yet do lead generation campaigns? Anyone? Do you do any campaigns or do you do any lead generation activity? It need not be a paid activity. Okay, Nawaz does. Who else does? Arindam does. Okay, great. Okay, Akshay, you all of you do lead generation activity. Uh, Now, has it happened that you got, let's say, 100 leads? How many actually convert into customers on an average? Some number. If you, what's your conversion percentage? 10%. Okay, Mahesh 10%, less than 10%. Arindam, Ajay 10%. Okay, it's a good number. It's a good number. Rajesh 10%, 25%. Super. Less than 10%. All right. Okay. So on an average, okay, we have highest is 25, but otherwise it's been like 10 or less than 10. Okay, around that. Yeah, 10 less than 10. Question is, so out of 100 leads, that 100 you get it either in a month, some of you might be in a day, whatever. Okay, let's assume for a month example, and you close 10. 10 become your customers. There are 90 other people. What do you do? Currently, what are you doing? So, question is to all those people who have responded to my earlier question. What do you do? What are you currently doing? I mean, in the sense, I'm not saying what you should do. Theory, only practical. Right now, what are you doing with the 90? Now, you normally what happens, you forget the 90, you focus on fresh lead generation campaign. Then, because we are looking at the 10 customers, am I right? We lose them. We lose them, right? Perfect. So one person, analyze why we lose. So you do that. Do you analyze? Okay, nice. Yes, great. Okay, okay. You analyze. Now, one alternate way is called lead nurture. Lead nurture is nothing but you get 100 leads. You are going to nurture all of them. Nurture meaning on you know what it means. Building relationship with people who came in contact with our company. Simple. We call it lead nurture, but the point is our objective when we do that is building relationship with them. Whoever has come in contact with us. So a lead is nothing but a name and a phone number. That's it. Now, some of them, they are at different stages. Okay. And the purpose of lead nurture is it should be timely and it should be targeted. So, what's the objective of lead nurture? Building relationships. And it should be timely and it should be targeted. Timely means what? Timely means, let's say you do a campaign and someone has given you a call saying, hey, Mr. So and so, I have seen your advertisement and I'm responding to your ad. Fair enough. Now he's coming. So that's the first point of entry. Or someone, you do a Facebook campaign, you ask them for their email ID and name. You've received it. Is there somewhere? Timely means at that time you get in touch. That is one timing, okay, for one stage. So there are basically three types of leads. One is called a cold lead, one is called a warm lead, and the other is called hot lead. Now, cold lead are people who are either they gave you a lead and number, but name and number, they just came, they don't know who you are. They saw your ad, they liked your ad, but they don't know who you are. So in your ad, you've written they have a particular problem. Okay, someone आपने leadership skill देखा, that list. One of you might be thinking motivational. I want to be motivational. For which, by the way, we missed one particular skill there, communication skill. For a business owner, successful business owner, communication. The communication need not be verbal. Right? It could be non-verbal. It could be what. The communication is also important. So, आपका message देखा, हमको अच्छा लगा. We're now interested. Tell me more. That kind of a guy. Cold lead. They don't know who you are. Warm leads are people, they've come, they've even listened to your presentation. They now know who you are, what you do, but they have not decided to buy from you. They need more information. Mane, dil mange more. Okay, tell me more, give me more information, kind of a thing. But they have not yet decided to buy. Hot lead are people who decided that they're going to buy from you, but they have not yet bought from you, meaning they have not made the payment. Now there's a fourth, it's not a lead. What do you think it is? There's a next stage. So you've noticed, no, this is stage number one, cold lead, people who just got in touch with you, but they don't know who you are. Warm leads are people, they know who you are, what you do, but they have not yet decided to buy from you. Does it mean they're not interested? More or less. In the sense, one wouldn't strictly say they are not interested. They have not yet decided to buy from you. Not saying they are not interested. They have not yet made a decision to buy from you. Hot leads are people, they have decided to buy, but something is stopping them from giving you the money. How many of you faced such people? I mean, encountered those situations? Anyone? The guys decided, but paisa nahi diya abhi tak. Yeah. And next stage is what in the buying cycle? Next stage is anyone? What do you think is the fourth? Number 4 अगर है तो customer पैसा दिया अब आपको माल देना है and wow him. Okay, so now we will talk. Now my question is, now there are these 3 types of people. Do you think one message, whatever message, let's say you are communicating in the form of a WhatsApp message, or you're communicating in the form of an email, or you're communicating verbally, do you think one generic message is good enough for all these 3 types? Or do you need different messages for different types? Are you with me so far? Different messages. You get it? Because they are at different stages of your buying cycle or different stages of sales cycle. As a business owner or a person who's doing sales, we must be, suppose you have got your 100 leads or 10 leads, let's say, ठीक है, एक ने खरीदा, done, good. बाकी जो 9 है, there are different stages. You have to classify, is it a cold lead, is it a warm lead, is it a hot lead? If it's a cold lead, माने somebody has come in contact, आपके दुकान के अंदर आए और आपसे बात किया, फोन किया, email किया, या inbound marketing means they have given you their name and number. Cold lead, first time. What is it that you should be doing? So your message should be first, it should be in the form of an introduction. कि भाई आप हो कौन? करते क्या हो? Number 1. Number 2, build rapport. Build rapport means, okay, we'll talk more. But basically rapport building is engagement. Okay? Finding out कहाँ रहते हो आप? Oh, okay. Finding out the commonalities. Rapport building is nothing but finding out the commonalities and striking a conversation and breaking the ice. Third thing is establishing credibility, meaning who you are, how long you've been doing what you're doing. It's just initial, okay? This is all the initial talk, not later. Just quickly. And then offer them a sample or a free trial or a free webinar, whatever. And then in case there's a reminder, like for example, in my case, I remind them to attend the webinar. So your initial with your core leads, this is what you do. So as far as introduction is concerned, if they have given you that, if it's an inbound thing, welcome mail or a welcome message, and then tell them your vision, mission, and things like that. Building rapport is what? Talk about yourself, who you are, what you do, how long you've been doing what you're doing, why you're doing what you're doing, and that kind of stuff. And establishing credibility is how long you've been doing this, what is your infrastructure, meaning let's say the number of branches you have, or the number of people who work for you, or whatever can build credibility as far as your infrastructure is concerned, your business is concerned. Not the client testimonials, not at that. Client testimonials and those things will happen at a later stage. Okay, this is your initial point of contact. So just that basic infrastructure. If you're someone who's been doing this business for the last 20 years, it's a great thing as far as establishing credibility is concerned. If you've got 50 people working for you, if you are brand new, figure out maybe your expertise could be your credibility. Like when I read out Rajesh's introduction, I saw quite a few people say, great profile, correct? So to establish credibility, whatever is going to help you in establishing your credibility, think about that. But these are the things, this is needed for your cold calls. How many of you think this was useful? And this messaging is very, very different. So there's a welcome, there's a vision and a mission. How talk about yourself, that is with the intention of building a rapport. Then how long you're doing what you're doing, your infrastructure, your expertise. If there's a sample you offer, if there's a trial you want to offer, remember you go online and some online guy will give you a free trial. Use kar lo aap. Correct? Somebody like me will say, come to my free webinar. You got it. So initially with a cold call, this is how you're going to be responding, or show them your infrastructure. You've got a nice conference hall, a stage, or whatever you have. Show them your place and tell them how many people work for you and things like that. This is a cold lead. Found it useful? You made a note of it? Okay. Now here again, I'm telling you, just knowing it is of no use. You got to be taking action. Then how do you respond to warm lead? Warm leads are people who now know about you. From cold, now they become warm. So they already know about you. Plus, let's say you've been sending them mails. They are reading that. They are now well educated, well aware of what you do. They probably have even come to your place for a presentation. You may have given them a presentation. How are you going to, but they have not yet decided to buy from you. So what are you going to do to such people? Give them educational content, because they need more information. Dil mange more, unko aur chahiye, okay? And build more, dig deep now. You already have one relationship, now dig deep. That is unka birthday hai, khabar hai aapko, wish them. Festival, wish them. You know, all of you remember that in my webinar, I have told you about this company called eMyth. Whatever I'm doing today is what I have learned from that particular company. I took coaching. I invested a lot of money. Let me tell you, I took the coaching in 2008, but I got in contact with eMyth in 2004. 4 years, eMyth has been nurturing me. I have been consuming their content for 4 years. Finally, when I was completely screwed, that's when I took up their coaching. Okay, it took me 4 years to realize that I need their product, their coaching, their help. Takes time. Different people take different amounts of time. There are people who probably take it month one. People like me, some of them might. I was. Okay, so then the company updates. Company updates meaning invite them. If you have a customer's day, invite them over. Invite them for lunch or a meal. Okay. Invite them if there's a, let them know if there's a milestone. Maybe you've got your 1,000th customer, 10,000th customer, 100th customer, or maybe you're celebrating your 10th anniversary, 5th anniversary, whatever. Milestone meetings, events, customer meetings. Idea is here, dig deep into your relationship and establish credibility, and tell them why you are the best as far as that particular product is concerned without being salesy. The idea is without being salesy. Okay. How many of you got this? Do you think this was useful? So a completely different set of communication in at this stage. With me so far? Okay. Now the hot leads. Hot leads, what are they interested in? They've decided to buy. जेब में हाथ डाला लेकिन पैसा नहीं निकाला. That's that kind of a guy. He's holding a credit card, but he's not swiping it. He's not giving you the number. That stage. So many. That's what they say. You know, there's many a slip between the cup and the lip. वहां तक है, लेकिन it's like that. What does this person want? He needs reassurance. He needs reassurance. He just wants to be doubly sure that he is making the right decision. वो चाहिए उसको. मैंने decision तो ले लिया, लेकिन he just wants that reassurance. No, a reassuring message is very different from the other messages that we have seen so far. What are reassuring messages? Showing them the results. Showing them. showcasing, rather, let me put it this way, showcasing the results, telling them the success stories, showing them the client testimonials, telling them the urgency. And very important is fear of lost messages. Mane, ab nahi loge, to phir kab loge? For example, if you, that has happened, but when we get the sale, then the most happiest. Absolutely. See, I remember I was talking to a BNI member, now a BNI member, that time he wasn't. So he came to our chapter long back, 2 years had gone. When I was starting a new region, I met him, I invited him over. So he asked me a couple of questions, I answered them. He said, you know, I don't know why I had come to that chapter earlier, a BNI chapter, but if only they had followed up a little more, they gave me this information, I would have already been a BNI member, and I regret I have lost so much. When I joined BNI in 2012, I felt if only BNI was there 5 years back, so much would have happened in my life. So when we are there to solve people's problems, they better solve their problem and get it solved rather than live with that problem for another some time. Correct? So that's why, as Rupa said, when eventually you make the sale, you're the happiest. You're the happiest, and more importantly, your customer is the happiest because now he no longer has that problem. A guy who's not insured, okay, is worried about the premium. Every night he sleeps, he's sleeping with fear. छाती में दर्द होता है तो he's scared of two things. One, of course, loss of his own life, but the biggest fear for him is what is going to happen to my family, right? So once he's insured, that fear is not there. Okay? This guy can't be substituted, but at least the financial security part is taken care of. So when we are in a noble profession, and each one of us is, fear of loss is what? Let's say, for example, you're in the signages business. Okay, your client is considering whether he should or he should not. Diwali ka season hai. You could probably tell him that ये बोर्ड अगर आप लगाओगे दिवाली सीजन में आपको इतना एक्स्ट्रा बिजनेस आएगा, और नहीं लगाओगे तो दिस इज अ लॉस. एंड ऑलवेज फियर ऑफ लॉस is much greater than desire for gain. People get motivated and they take action because of fear of loss. This is a fear. So this is what Zig Ziglar said: fear of loss is greater than desire for gain. So in our messaging, we got to be, I mean, not scare people to death, but yeah, that has to be put across. But here, remember, please do not be salesy. Follow up, yes, but we should never show our desperation. Even if we are desperate, we should not show our desperation. And I remember one expert, Dan Lok, he said, if you call, you're a salesman. If they call, you're an expert. So as much as possible, you give them the information, so and make them call you as much as possible. That should be our goal. That should be our ultimate aim. That, you know, I'm not going to call them, I'm going to make them call. Because it's a very, you get what I'm saying, it's a very profound statement. It says, if you call, then you're a salesman. If they call, you're an expert. And every business owner, every person who's doing sales must position himself as an expert in that particular domain. And ideally, I think it's our communication which we give in the form of an email. By the way, how are you going to communicate and do all this communication? What are the tools? Anyone can throw some idea? What tool should we be using for all these set of communications? For lead nurture particularly? Email, WhatsApp, lovely, right? Email, SMS, okay. I hope now you understand the importance of having an email marketing system. Yeah. So sometime later, I'm using email, WhatsApp, SMS, call. Sometimes status message works. Email, WhatsApp. Yeah. So now again, in email, when you have an email, so if you notice, I'll show you my screen again. If you notice here, let's look at this part. Do you think you can have a template? Template means one standard message for all the people who just join. Can you have a template for this? Can you have a template for this? Can you have one set of communication which is common for all the people? Reason, they all belong to one category called cold leads.